Alright guys, I'm not an editing wizard or anything, so I'm sorry if this video is kind of like clunky, but here we go. So for the Remembrance run, what you need is this blessing here, Perfect Experience Fully. When attacking frozen enemies, there is a 100% base chance to inflict Dissociation for 1 turn. What Dissociation does is it deals 25% of the person that has its max health as it's removed. So whenever they wake up from being frozen, they'll take 25% of their max health. Now, that's really good by itself, but it becomes incredibly busted whenever you put Melancholia with it. The Remembrance Blessing Melancholia right here. Attacking an enemy with Dissociation will remove Dissociation and deal damage equal to 150% of the Dissociation removal damage. So, now it's dealing 30% of their max health every time that you attack them twice, because you have to apply Dissociation to remove Dissociation. So, let's say March attacks a frozen enemy, they now have Dissociation. Then Herta goes in and she attacks the same enemy. It removes the Dissociation, and it won't put another one on it. But it removes it, so they then take 30% of their max health as damage, which is busted. And that's really all you need for this build, but of course you want to stack as many Remembrance Blessings as you can get, because you want the Path Resonance right here. Upon battle entrance, Path Resonance regenerates 40% energy. When an enemy receives damage over time, Path Resonance additionally regenerates 5% energy. So, that is not what you think it means. It shouldn't be damage over time. It should be whenever an enemy's frozen. So, you want this to be able to spell the Path Resonance here, but you also want this one right here. When Path Resonance is used, there is a 150 base chance to decrease enemies' chance to resist frozen by 100% for 1 turn. So the boss, the final boss of Swarm Disaster, they have a 100% chance to resist frozen baseline. Okay. So what this does is it gives them a 50% chance to be hit by frozen, instead of the normal 100% chance to not be, which is very good, because you want them to be frozen as much as possible so that you can apply Dissociation and remove Dissociation. Now there's also blessings like Unspeakable Shame. For every blessing of Remembrance the team has, enemy's chance to resist frozen decreases by 6%, stacking up to 6 times. This is also a very big one. You definitely want this if you see it, but if you don't see it, that's fine, because we also have right down here in Nihility, there's a blue one, Hell is Other People. When a character breaks the weakness of an enemy, the same type of weakness break effect is applied to enemies adjacent to it. You want this because it'll allow you to weakness break with freeze to a lot of different dudes. If you have the anything that applies the frozen or what's it called, ice weakness to the enemy. So if you get in the first boss of layer 1, there's a chance for it to be ice weakness, and it'll just be straight up applied to the boss. This makes that go crazy. Then there's also it's in here somewhere. Right here. Blind Vision. Reduces enemy effect resistance by 12%. So I said that the boss has a 100% chance to reduce frozen, or to resist it. So what this does is, instead of having a 100% chance, he'll have 88% chance, which isn't much better for us, but 12% chance to freeze is better than 0% chance to freeze, you know what I'm saying? Then also, if you get Hell as Other People, you can get the, I believe it's in Hunt. There's a Hunt Blessing. Hunt is right here. The Hunt Blessing right here. When a character breaks an enemy's weakness, their action advances forward by 100%. Now that is really good if you have the break build going, more than likely you won't have the break build going, but if you do, this pops off real hard. But yeah, that's really it. You just need the two blessings. You need Melancholia and you need Fuli, because you have to be able to apply for Dissociation to frozen enemies, and you have to be able to remove Dissociation from frozen enemies. If you can't do both of those, this build won't work. And I would also like to say the clip that I'm going to play where I beat the boss with the super low level team with no traces and in random HP and defense gear, that did take me 3 tries to get. So I had to do 3 runs before I actually got it, but I completed the entire Swarm difficulty 5 with that team. It was really, really hard at the start because regular mob encounters, like just regular enemies, were taking almost like 7 or 8 minutes apiece, because my only damage dealer really was Herta, and everyone else was just there watching Herta slowly whittle people down. But once I got Fuli and Melancholia on the 2nd floor, I believe, everything just went super fast. Like, it's such a crazy amount of damage that you deal. But yeah, I'm just gonna leave it there. If you have any questions, feel free to ask in the comment section. I will gladly answer them. And yeah, my guys, I'll see y'all later.